Okay, so we're diving into episode 5 of Khemjira. What happened in episode 4 was we got introduced to the mountain god. And we had to rescue the boys. These annoying dudes, 3 guys that were causing issues. Khem got his memories back from his life when he was female Khem. And Prawn. I'm like sucky with the names. I might have to pull up the thing, but Kang's character in the series, Peem, that works. So Peem, now that Kem has his memories back, is like, I kind of want to put some distance between you. Like, I am Peem, I'm not Pawat. And, just the whole thing with Cam getting his past life memories and stuff back. So there's that whole thing. Mama, Cam got to finally see his mom, and she has moved on. Like, she was there in the background and stuff, kind of just as a protector. But now she knows she doesn't have to. She can just finally move on. We find out how female Kem, we find out how female Kem died, which I had a feeling, like, in a sense it would be related to, like, she had a bad heart and stuff, so I kind of had a feeling that was part of gonna be what like caused her to pass away, and in a sense it was, but also the whole, like, finding out, thinking Pawat had died, like, yeah, so that happened. Poor boy lost to protectors, yeah, and then we had Kaios, I think that's how you say his name, which Kaios was the brother to Pawat. He had a thing for female Chem to the point that he was so selfish, he made it appear that Pawat had died because he wanted female Chem, and it was just like ridiculous what he did. It was so inexcusable. Kaios killed himself by hanging, because once female Chem passed away, and losing his brother, he just decided to kick the bucket. Yeah, his logic was not logicking. And we saw, like, female Chem got to meet Rumfyung, I think is how you say the name of this spirit, but I'm just gonna call her Ramp for short. Apologies, but it's just easier for me. Yeah, so female Chem got to meet Ramp, and Ramp is like, don't you remember what you did to me, XYZ? It's easy to tell with Ramp's clothing that this thing has been happening way farther back than just the 1930s, right? It goes way farther back. It looks like it might have something to do with Khemjira's bloodline for whatever reason. I thought we were targeting the men, but Ramp targeted female Chem when female Chem passed, so maybe she's not gender specific. When Kaios saw what was going on with female Chem and Ramp, he's like, I'm stepping in, I'm tying myself to you as a protector and stuff, and it's just like, dude, no. So yeah, that happened, and Ramp tried messing with the mountain god, and I don't know, she did something to him. So it makes me wonder how much, like, she's a vengeful, spiteful spirit. Like, her whole thing is that she runs on vengeance. Her vengeance and spite is what is driving her. So I'm wondering what she did to I'm wondering what she did to the mountain god, and if he's gonna come back to play in later episodes. This woman and the curse were separated earlier from their husband, loved ones, and the man died by age 21. Oh, okay. Gotcha. And also Ramp was like, hey, you doing what you did to female Chem, I didn't even have to step in. So there was there was that whole line. So yeah, with Khemjira now having his previous female memories and feelings and stuff, like, he's got to try to maneuver that, because we know Peem has had his for who knows how long. So yeah, it's just now Chem has to figure all that out and navigate all that and stuff. We got some more breadcrumbs, more sprinkling of oh my god, Chan and Jet's possible relationship. Like, we can just like see with certain looks and such that there's definitely, we're getting more sprinklings of that, of like, it's obvious they're gonna end up together by the end of the series, by the very end of the series. And I like how we're getting sprinklings throughout each episode. And also I'm happy about the fact that First One and Tool are getting this exposure, because they deserve it. I mean, I'll be honest, like, I'm loving all of the actors in the series. All of the actors are doing great. Good job in the series. And I love this series as a whole, because it's not just the actors and the dialogue. It's the sets. It's getting to see and get to experience, like, the spiritual aspect to things, because this is all, like, actual northern culture, so it's really nice to get to experience that and see it and everything. And I like, we're getting this type of genre. Very nice. What else? Oh yeah, but yeah, like the sets and the outfits, just everything is just done so well. Hats off to Peng, who played Kaios. He, for a very newcomer, like, he's doing exceptionally well, as is the other newcomers, because Kang has at least a little bit experience under his belt prior to this series. Numping had a little bit of experience. Same with Tool and First One. They all had a little bit of experience, but Peng was the newcomer. So yeah, he's doing amazingly well. Very good. And I'll say this about all the guys is everyone is really good at really expressing their emotions, emoting, and just, yeah, I'm really enjoying a lot. Also, I don't know if he showed up in episode 4, but Patchy has showed up in the series, and I love Patchy. He's adorable. So happy to see Patchy. What else? I could probably all save this after I watch the episode, but it's just like I'm trying to get these things off my brain, otherwise I'm afraid I'll forget. What else happened in I'm sure there were other things that happened in episode 4, but yeah, I'm gonna quit talking so we can get right into episode 5.
เกิดเรื่องแล้วครับครูไอ้เข็มหายตัวไปครับมึงสัญชาตญาณดี
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Chem kind of disappeared, and Chan was able to find him. So yeah, so apparently it looks like Chan has some kind of special ability. He can't see in everyday life, but he can see visions. Ah, okay.
ต้องขอบคุณไอ้ชยศมันกูจึงได้ความคิดเนรมิตมิตินี้ขึ้นมาบ้างในเมื่อคุ้มกันแน่นหนาไม่ให้กูเข้าไปนักกูจักให้มึงมาเอง
หยุดเถอะลำพึง
รู้จักชื่อกูด้วยหรือแสหาเรื่องนัก
กูก็อยู่ของกูมึงต่างหากที่มาหาเรื่องกูยิ่งมึงพาชีวิตคนอื่นมาพัวพันกับมึงเท่าไหร่บาปของมึงก็ยิ่งหนักเท่านั้น
มึงคิดว่ากูกลัวบาปนั้นหรือ
มึงทำอะไรกูไม่ได้หรอกอย่ามายุ่งกับกู
Well, ain't that interesting? She said, I can't touch you, but that doesn't mean I can't cause something like this to happen, right? Also, yeah, there was that whole thing with Pim being like, I am what could be considered like a light witch. I use light magic. And I gave my grandfather a promise. I can't break my promise to like help you, Because what's at play is dark magic, right? So.
กังวลกับเขาเป็นด้วยหรือ
ไม่นานมนต์ของมึงก็ถูกถอนอยู่ดี
มึงคิดว่ากูมีฤทธิ์แค่เพียงนี้หรือ
หยุดนะอีผีบ้า
โถเอ้ยเด็กน้อย
Well, thank goodness the kids
น่าเอ็นดู
stepped
เสีย
in.
จริง ดีเหมือนกัน มารวมกันให้หมด กูจัดกำจัดเสียทีเดียว
I swear if the kids die.
เป็นเด็กเป็นเล็กที่ว่ามีฤทธิ์จะทำอะไรได้หรือ แกนั่นแหละข้านี้ก็มองไม่ออก
These kids. Well, this is not good. This seems very, very
ว่า
bad.
ล่ะจ๊ะจะมาจ้าพ่อครูพ่อครูพ่อครูพ่อครูพ่อครูพ่อครู
I do like the intro as well. It's very well done and creative. So you called it, Mola. Oh, she's back. Mom's back. Why is she back?
ทำไมโยมมาอยู่ที่นี่ โยมเข็มเป็นอะไรหรือเปล่า
I'm so confused.
Shabbai
Isn't
di,
she like moved
ฉัน
on?
แค่จะมาลา หลวงพี่ยังรับรู้ถึงฉันตลอด ฉันดีใจจัง
เราผูกพัน
Oh,
กันมานาน
final goodbye.
แม่อาตมาไม่
Makes
เห็น
sense.
แต่อาตมาก็รับรู้ได้ว่าโยมอยู่รอบๆตัวลูกมาตลอด
But also, you were right,
นี่
Mola.
คงถึงเวลาที่โยมจะไปสู่สุคติแล้วใช่ไหม
Your tuber has officially
ฉัน
reached
ขอบ
1 million
คุณ
views.
สำหรับทุกๆอย่างเลยนะคะ
And the
ข
new
อบคุณ
episode
ความรัก
hasn't even
ที่
came
มีให้
out
ฉันกั
yet.
บลูก ถึงแม้จะรู้ว่าจะเกิดเรื่องใดๆก็ตาม
แต่มาไม่เคยคิดแบบนั้นเลยนะ ทั้งกับเวลาที่เคยใช้ร่วมอยู่กับโยม และเวลาที่เหลืออยู่ เพื่อบวชเพื่อต่อชีวิตให้กับลูก อาตมาทำไปด้วยความรักและความเต็มใจ ไม่ต้องร้องไห้นะโยมเรามาลาจากกันด้วยความสุขดีกว่า และนี่โยมได้เวลาโยมเข็มบ้างหรือเปล่า
ลูกเติบโตมาอย่างดี เป็น
I
ที่
was
รักของ
thinking
ทุกคน
about
มา
it
ตลอด
now, so I decided to go ahead and
ตอน
check.
นี้ฉันว่าฉันเจอคนที่จะ
Now
ช่วย
every
ลูกเราได้
pilot
ฉันก็
has
สบายใจ
a
ค่ะ
million or more views.
พ่อครูเสกไม่ได้เสียไปนาน
That
แล้ว
was
หรอกครับ
literally the last one that had to hit a million.
พ่อครูพ่อครูพ่อครู
มีอีกคนหนึ่งค่ะ มีบุญยิ่งกว่าพ่อครูเสกเสียอีก
I'm happy for them. I haven't checked to see if they've made a post about it yet, because I know they will. The guys will.
ที่สำคัญกว่านั้นคือ ถึงแม้ว่าเขาจะไม่รู้ตัว ฉันว่าเราฝากอนาคตลูกเราไว้กับเขาได้ค่ะ หลวงพี่
ถ้าอย่างนั้นอาตมาก็เบาใจ
Oh. The Zombievor one I'm not shocked about
ข
because
อให้ไปสู่ภพภูมิที่ดี
that one
Maybe
was
I'll have to
announced
match it
in
down by.
2023, I think. It was what
ยั
it
งไม่ต้อง
was.
รีบตามมานะคะ
Like, it was
China
announced the
meeting
same time
ขอให้
as
เรา
the
ได้
next
เกิดมาพบกันอีก
prince, if I'm not mistaken.
ค่ะ ขอให้เราได้พบกันอีก
At this point, I'm not holding out much hope for Zombievor just because there's no reason it shouldn't have already been aired.
ม่านอาคมก็ยังปกติดีอยู่ นางรำพึงก็ยังเข้ามาไม่ได้ ถ้าอย่างนั้นทำไมพ่อครูถึงถูกดึงเข้าไปในมิติของนางรำพึงได้อะจ๊ะ ก่อนหน้านั้นพ่อครูไปทำอะไรมาหรือจ๊ะ
กูถอดจิตไปดูแลคนในหมู่บ้านมา
เอกกับพ่อครูรู้อะไรกัน อย่าปล่อยให้ฉันไม่รู้อยู่คนเดียวสิ นางรำพึงฉวยโอกาสดึงจิตของพ่อครูไป ในตอนที่จิตของพ่อครูอยู่นอกเรือนหึแล้วยังไงอ่ะ ก็ถ้าพ่อครูถอดจิตอีกครั้ง เขาก็จะถูกดึงไปอยู่ในมิติของนางรำพึงอีกไง ถ้างั้นพ่อครูก็ถอดจิตอีกไม่ได้เลยดิ
Well, that's not.
ยังไงกูก็ต้องคอยไปดูแลคนในหมู่บ้าน มันจะเกิดอะไรขึ้นกับคนในหมู่บ้านอีกเมื่อไหร่ กูก็ไม่มีทางรู้
ถ้างั้นต่อไปก็ยกหน้าที่นี้ให้ฉันกับท้องเถอะจ้ะจริงจ้ะพ่อครูพวกเราทำได้จ้ะพ่อครูหยุดถอดจิตได้เลย หมู่บ้านนี้พวกเรารู้ทุกซอกทุกมุม สบายใจหายห่วงจ้า
I'd say let the kids do it, but I don't know how powerful the kids are, so.
พวกมึงดูแลตัวเองด้วย ถ้าเกิดอันตราย ให้รีบหนี พวกมึงคือครอบครัวของกู เข้าใจไหม
แน่นอนจ้ะ หน้าที่ของพวกเราคือสอดส่องดูแล ถ้ามีอะไรจะรีบมาบอกคุณครูทันทีจ้ะไม่อันตรายหรอกจ้ะพ่อครูรีบพักผ่อนก่อนเถอะจ้ะตอนนี้เราวางใจได้แล้วว่าทุกคนปลอดภัยดี
โตไวๆนั้นได้โหไม่ต้องโตมากก็ได้
Same. Come clean my house next. Ugh.
ป้าแก้วฝากเอามาให้ครับ
Oh, I'm so. Ah! I just realized my light isn't on. That's better. Ugh.
ดูดีเจ
At this point, I'm just wondering when we'll finally get a
แค่
kiss.
เจดกับพี่
And
เค
who will it
เขาตั้ง
be?
ใจจะทำอะไรกันไม่รู้
Like,
จ้ะ
Who will be the first
Look,
ones to
Nan, don't
kiss?
mind.
And what episode
ถู
do we
บ้าน
think
ซะ
it'll
จนพื้น
be?
ไม้เงาอย่างกับกระจก แล้วก็ทำกับข้าว เยอะเชียวจ้ะ น่ากินมาก
Kem is trying to get Jet and Chan to be closer, is that he doesn't want Jet to be alone when he dies. Well, you know what? I didn't even think about that. And it makes sense. Like, he's trying to have Jet make another friend. In a way, though, we could tell Jet and Chan like each other. But yeah, it makes sense. Like, 'cause in Kim's mind, he thinks he's gonna die soon. So, yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
โอ้ยตกหมดแล้ว เป็นไรเจดนี่แค่เห็นชาญเดินผ่านก็หงุดหงิดแล้วเหรอ
เปล่า กูก็แค่คิดว่า จะบอกความจริงไอ้ชาญดีไหม
บอกไหมอ่ะ ไหนบอกว่าจะเก็บเป็นความลับนี่
Yeah, it really does make it a little sadder. It
ไม่รู้
really
ดิ
does.
ก็มันมาช่วยเราแบบไม่ถามสักคำ ปกติมันขี้เสือกจะตายมึงก็รู้ กูกลัวมันอกแตกตายซะก่อน
เอาเลย เราไม่ติดอะไรอยู่แล้ว ว่าแต่เจดไม่ได้เกลียดขี้หน้าชาญหรอกเหรอ
ก็แค่หมั่นไส้เฉยๆอะไม่ได้ถึงกับเกลียดที่หน้าสักหน่อย กูก็แค่คิดว่ามันไว้ใจได้ เผื่อต้องช่วยอะไรอีก
แหม ดันไม่สนิทกันตอนไหนจ๋า
อะไรมึงเนี่ย แล้วทำไมวันนี้พ่อครูตื่นสายจังวะ เดี๋ยวกูไปเก็บกับข้าวเข้าตู้ก่อนแล้วกันนะ
แหมอืมพ่อครูครับ ขอให้หลานพ่อครูเอ็นดูผมเยอะๆเลยนะครับ
I promise you, he likes you a lot. Girl, we could have been a little bit more careful, just saying.
ขาก็ไม่ได้เป็นไรนี่ยืนเองก็ได้มั้ง
Yes, gotta get one, at least one BL trope
ไอ้เข็
in.
ม มึงอ้อนหรือมึงอ้อยเนี่ย
No. Yeah. Like, whenever I look at first one, like, the thing is I really,
พ่อครู
I
Well,
haven't
me,
spent a
Khemjira
lot of
The
time with
Series
Mix.
ทำความสะอาด
Like,
เลยนะครับ
I haven't watched
แถมยัง
anything
ทำกั
that
บข้าวไว้
Mix
ด้
is
วย
in. But whenever I
แล้ว
just like, I don't know, I feel like I've seen enough that it's like when I look at first, I see
ก็
Mix, and it's just
แบบ
like I
ว่า
can't not see it. They just
ให้ผมอยู่ต่อที่นี่จนกว่า
it's
จะเปิดเทอมได้ไหมครับ
really crazy how
นะ
similar they are,
นะครับพ่อครู
like facial
ผม
features
สั
and
ญญาว่า
everything.
จะช่วยแบ่งเบาภาระพ่อครู แล้วก็จะไม่ทำตัววุ่นวายให้เดือดร้อนพ่อครูแน่นอนครับ
นะครับพ่อครู ไอ้เข็มมันไม่ทำตัวมีปัญหาแน่นอน ถ้าเกิดอะไรขึ้นเดี๋ยวผมรับผิดชอบเอง
จะอยู่ก็อยู่ไปสิ แต่ทำอะไรให้มันยุ่งยากทำไม
yes มึงได้อยู่ที่นี่จนผู้โดยสารคล่องแน่ไอ้เข็ม
ขอบคุณนะครับพ่อครู
ฮะ คุณเข็มจะไม่กลับกรุงเทพหรอครับ แค่อยู่จนพ้นวันเกิดแน่นะครับ ค่อยโล่งใจหน่อยนึกว่าคุณเข็มจะทิ้งการเรียนซะละ
โหเล่ายาวอย่างกับเดอะโกสมึงมาโล่งใจตอนนี้นะ นี่มึงไม่ตกใจที่ไอ้เข็มมันโดนคำสาปเลยเหรอ
ก็ถึงตอนนี้ผมเองก็เริ่มชินแล้วล่ะครับ
It's like I've seen
Think I may
enough.
sure.
You know what? It's fine.
แต่ก็เห็นมากับตาเถียงไม่ได้ครับ คุณเข็มเก่งมากเลยนะครับที่อดทนมาได้ขนาดนี้
ขอบใจนะชาญไว้เดี๋ยวกลับกรุงเทพเมื่อไหร่อะนัดกินข้าวกันเนุ๊ก
Oh, so we not telling him he might not live to see past his birthday? Is that what's happening? We're just telling him
เอา
I'm
พ่อแม่
cursed.
ลูกหลานพนมมือเด้อย่ายสีสีผ้าทำพิธีสูดขวัญเอิญขวัญละว่าสีมือนี้เป็นวันดี วันนี้เป็นวันเฮาหมอผู้เฒ่าเพิ่นกะว่าวันดี มือนี้เป็นมือดี ว วันนี้เป็นวันเฮาหมอผู้เฒ่าเพิ่นกะว่าวันดี วันสิทธิอมุตตโศกตกแต่งผ้าขวัญแล้วกะจังย่อมาจังเอิญจังเซินสูตรขวัญว่า
A surprise for later.
ละ
Okay.
มาเด้อขวัญเอ้ย
บ๊ายบาย
เดินทางปลอดภัยเด้อลูกหลานเอ้ย
โอ้เดี๋ยวก็เจอกัน
ขอบคุณสำหรับทุกอย่างอะแก กลับกรุงเทพแล้วบอกด้วย
ได้กลับดีๆนะ
ถึงแล้วบอกด้วย
ลูกพอดีจะมาเรียกอีกนะ
เดินทางปลอดภัยเดินทางปลอดภัย
อ้าวพักมาแล้วมาตรการครับ
สาธุเจ้าค่ะ
Oh! Oh! It took me a minute. I'm just like, okay, here comes some monks. And then I realized, oh,
ตลอดปลอดภัยเด้อ
it's the guys. The guys that were rescued. Okay.
ค่ายปีนี้ได้เพื่อนใหม่เยอะเลยนะ
Shaving your hair is one thing.
ปีหน้าผมก็จะมาอีกครับ
ไปพวกเราไปพวกเราเอาไปเลย
He's still here?
ครับนะ
สวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับ ขอบคุณมากนะครับแม่ เจอกันนะค
Wasn't
รับ
he supposed to get on the bus too? I'm confused.
เงาจริงเหรอวะ เปลี่ยนใจตอนนี้ยังทันนะเว้ย
Oh, okay.
ผมคิดมาดีแล้วครับ
Okay. So yeah, like shaving your, so I'm sorry, the
ขอผม
monks.
อยู่ที่นี่ต่ออีกคนครับ
Shaving your hair is one thing, but like having to shave your
ถ้าพวกมึง
eyebrows,
ทั้ง
like
3
that
คนคิด
just
จะลง
like
เรือลำเดียว
throws
กัน
me
แล้ว
off.
แปลว่าถ้ามึงเจออันตราย พวกมึงพร้อมจะสละชีวิตเพื่อกันและกัน มึงทำได้ใช่ไหม
ผมทำได้ครับ เอานี่แบกอะไรมาเยอะวะหักชิบหาย นั่นคือนะครับ เอาไว้หาข้าวเวลา ไม่ไหวก็ปล่อยมาให้ผมถือนะครับ
นี่ไป ต้องไปเตรียมของไหว้พระครูอีกเร็ว
หนักชิบหาย
กล่อมด้วยครับ
เจ๊ชาน
นี่เชี่ย
คือบ้านยายศรีพอมีของ
Just saw that. Just see, we just see that little bit of stomach there,
หั่น
and
ปากด้วยด้วย
Impim is already like
น่าจะพอใช้ทำอย่าง
having
ได้
thoughts. I mean, he probably has had some thoughts since the first time he saw Chem. Let's be honest. Like, man took off his sunglasses and was like, I am gonna give you that eye contact. Like,
กลัวดิ พ่อครูจะรับอะไรทานกับกาแฟไหมครับ เดี๋ยวผมไปเตรียมมาให้
ไม่ทำให้เสร็จเถอะ
อะไรของเขาเนะเดี๋ยวดีเดี๋ยวร้าย
โห สมแล้วนะครับที่เรียนศิลปกรรมกันมา
คราวหลังไม่ต้องเล่นใหญ่ขนาดนี้แล้วมึง นิ้วแหกหมด
โอ้จะทำทั้งทีต้องทำให้เต็มที่ดิเจด
Yes, I agree. Like it's microscopic, but it's there.
ถ้าพวกมึงจะอยู่ที่นี่ ก็ต้องฝากตัวเป็นฟิตจะได้สอนวิชาให้ด้วย
I will say these
เธอไม่ต้อง แค่เอาฉันพอ
ooh, these I don't know what to call them, like sculptures,
ทำไมล่ะครับ
plant sculptures, I guess you could call them that,
จะถวาย
because
ตัว
they're
เป็น
made
ฟิ
out
ต
of
ใคร
plants.
ต้องยกผู้
It's
นั้นให้
so
เป็นครูบาอาจาร
insane
ย์
how detailed they are.
จะล่วงเกินจะทำร้าย หรือมีเจตนาไม่บริสุทธิ์ไม่ได้
Impure motives. Sir, I think you have
ถ้าผิ
some
ดคำ
impure
สาบาน
thoughts yourself, so
จะไม่มีใครสามารถช่วยได้ทั้งนั้นแหละ
yeah, don't take the vow, sweetheart.
ชอบนะครับ
No, 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 no.
มา
Don't take the vow. You two have a thing. Like, yeah, he is projecting. At this point, like, Peem is projecting. Like, I get it, but I'm just also like, yeah, these sculptures are just insane. Like the detail. Oh, baby. But also, I get it, because, like,
นะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโต
he
อะระหะโต
doesn't
สัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะ
want
นะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมา
he
สัม
doesn't
พุทธัส
want
สะ
Cam doing it because he wants to be able to pursue Cam. If Cam becomes his disciple, he wouldn't be able to pursue Cam. So, yeah.
"ข้าแต่ครูอาจารย์ที่เคารพ ข้าพเจ้านายชาญวิทย์พานิชกร ขอมอบกายและใจเป็นสิทธิที่ดีของครูอาจารย์ด้วยความเคารพ ไม่ทำให้ครูอาจารย์เสื่อมเสียเกียรติโดยเด็ดขาด"
ขยับไปขอให้พบแต่ความสุขความเจริญด้วยเจตุรพิษพรชัยสมหวังตามปรารถนาทุกการ
I believe it. They look like they would be super heavy. Because just looking at it alone, you can kind of already envision the amount of
เดี๋ยวมือเข้าไปในป่า
the amount of foliage that is in that statue. Like just looking at it, I'm like, holy cow. This looks like
เจอม้วนไหนก่อน
like
ให้เอาม้วนนั้นออกมา
it's so intricate and everything, and it looks like it would have a lot. So yeah, I can only imagine how
ใน
heavy
ป่า
that
มีเจ้า
stuff
ถิ่นอยู่ด้วยนะ
is.
เว้ย
มันก็ไปด้วยไอ้เจ็ด
ฮะ ทำไมอะครับพ่อครู
เสียชาญสู้ๆนะ
But I don't want to.
ไป ตามมา
I
รีบกลับมานะ เดี๋ยวทำของอร่อยๆไว้รอจ้า
นี่ นี่ พับเหรียญโปรยทานเป็นปะ
It is a yes or no, and it's a yes or no. Okay, Barry say. You just have to say yes or no.
จะไม่รับเป็นสิทธิ์ก็ไม่บอก มือพังหมดแล้ว
Oh.
คอยดูนะ จะพับเป็นรูปประหลาดๆให้ดูเลย
หาเจออย่างเนี้ย
ยังเลยครับคุณเจดก็ไม่ช่วยกันหาเลยครับ จะกลัวอะไรเนี่ย ยังไม่มืดสักหน่อย
ก็เพราะมันยังไม่มืดไงภัยเจ้าถิ่นมันก็เลยยังไม่หลับอ่ะ
ไอ้ภัยใครครับ สรุปมันมีอยู่จริงไหมครับเนี่ย ไม่ใช่ลมมันพัดปลิวหายไปไหนแล้วนะครับ
ไอ้ชัน
คุณเจด
ข้างหลัง
ข้างหลังอะไรครับ
ไอ้ไพ
Well?
นี่ไอ้ชัน ไอ้ชันนี่ไพเดี๋ยวนับ1 ถึง 3แล้ววิ่งกันนะ กูยังไม่นับเลย
Run, sweetheart, run. CGI is not bad.
เจชานกลับมาแล้วเหรอ
We're back.
โห
Just
นี่ครับพ่อครู มาเจอแล้วครับ
oh,
สัตว์มาคุยนี่
girl, I am so nearsighted. Are you for real? Like, I need my glasses.
ชานจะมองเห็นยังไงอะ
ไม่เป็นไรครับคุณเข็ม ผมมีสำรองข้างบนอีกอันครับ
เราพกติดตัวไว้ มันจะช่วยมึงเวลาที่มึงเจออันตราย แต่มึงห้ามผิดศีลเด็ดขาด
Oh my god, I love this representation of a nearsighted person. It is very
มีของผมไหม
funny.
ครับ
คราวก่อนมึงได้ปางไม้แกะสลักไปแล้วไม่ใช่เหรอ
แต่รอบนี้ผมเหนื่อยฟรีนะพ่อครู ต้องได้อะไรตอบแทนบ้างดิ
มึงจะเอาอะไร คือ ผมอยากเจอทองกับเอกอีกพ่อครูช่วย เปิดตาให้ผมได้ไหมครับ
เช็ด
I get why Jet wants his sight back. I mean, considering all the things that's happening. Oh,
พี่เกดมาแล้ว
thank you for
นาย
not.
ท้องเอก
How many years ago was that? I wonder.
นี่ไง
This looks like he was a high schooler at the time. I get Jet wanting his sight back because he wants to see
เดี๋ยวก็
them,
โดนพ่อครูดุอีกหรอก
but also
มีของเอกด้วยนะ
wouldn't you like wanna see what's coming for you considering? I wonder if this is a like outfit for like a northern school. I don't know. I've never seen this school uniform before.
P เจดจากนี้พี่จะมองไม่เห็นพวกเราแล้วจริงๆเหรอพ่อครูนี่ก็ทำไมไม่ช่วยพี่เจดสักหน่อยก็ไม่รู้
อย่าไปโทษพ่อครูเลยคำสั่งพ่อพี่อ่ะต่อยเป็นพ่อครูก็ขัดไม่ได้หรอก
I do hope they give us more context as to why
ถึงพี่จะมองไม่เห็นพวกเราสองคน
why we had this
พี่ก็
restriction.
จะรับรู้ได้ตลอดว่าเราสองคนอยู่ข้างพี่เสมอ
Like there has to be a reason the restriction was put in place for Jet. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was like hoping. I was hoping they would go in depth into
มึงแน่ใจนะไอ้เจ็ด
Jet's sight and everything because yeah.
มันไม่ใช่จะเปิดปิดกันได้บ่อยๆ ครับพ่อครู แล้วพ่อมึงล่ะเขารับไหวไหม
ที่พ่อเคยให้ผมปิดตาก็ เพราะว่าผมคุยกับผีจนไม่มีเพื่อนเป็นคน แต่ว่าตอนนี้ ผมมีเพื่อนแล้วครับ
Okay. So Dad was like, we're gonna cut off your sight because we want you to actually interact with actual humans and not ghosts and
พ่อผมก็เข้าใจนี่
spirits.
เอาก็เอา
Yes, at this point in life, just let him have his sight back if he wants it. He's an adult.
ตั้งจิตไว้ที่กลางลำตัว ค่อยๆลืมตา ไม่ต้องรีบ เราไอเจดมันยังไม่ชิน
จากพ่อครูนี่นะ
ว่าแต่ไม่โตขึ้นเลยดีกว่า
That's so
จริงๆพ่อ
adorable.
กับเอกอยู่มานานกว่าพี่อีกมั้งสงสัยคงต้องเรียกว่าลุงทองกับลุงเอกแล้วมั้งโอ้
Oh.
กูหมายพ่อครูเขาอะไม่ต้องกลัว
ผมรู้สึกได้เลยครับฟังจากเสียงหัวเราะคุณเจดแล้วเนี่ย น่าจะน่ารักน่าดูเลยนะครับ
นี่นะ
เดี๋ยว
Oh my god. Ah.
ไอ้เข็มที่พ่อครูพูดวันนี้ว่าไม่ให้ฝากตัวเป็นศิษย์นี่คือไงวะ
นั่นน่ะสิครับ ผมฟังแล้วก็ยังงงๆ ที่พ่อครูบอกว่ามีเจตนาไม่บริสุทธิ์ เขาหมายถึงอะไรอะครับ คุณเขมไม่น่าจะทำร้ายใครสักหน่อย
ก็คือเรามาขอฝากตัวเป็นศิษย์เพราะว่าอยากมีชีวิตรอด เขาคงเรียกว่าเจตนาแอบแฝงแล้วมั้ง ใช่ไหมเจต
Sure.
แต่ที่ผมยอม ก็เพราะว่าอยากช่วยคุณเขมนะครับ ไม่ใช่เจตนาแฝงเหมือนกันหรอก
Not the same kind of impure going on here. Guys, I promise it's a different kind of impure.
มึงมีพิรุษนะ มึงปิดบังอะไรพวกกูอยู่เปล่า
Can't.
มี
Oh.
ก็ประมาณนั้นแหละ เป็นไรอ่ะ อย่านิ่งดิ
โอ้ my god กูช็อกเลยสรุปมึงกับพ่อครูนี่รู้จักกันมานานกว่ากูอีก
In a
แถม
sense.
ยังรักกันมาตั้งแต่ชาติบางก่อนไป
ไม่ได้รักจ้ะเขมไม่กล้ากับพวัตนุ่นที่เขารักกันอ่ะ
Yes.
นี่จะเรียกว่าบังเอิญ หรือว่าผมลิขิตดีครับ ถ้าคุณเจดไม่พาคุณเขมมาที่เนี่ย ก็คงไม่ได้เจอกันแล้วนะครับ
แน่ดิ บุพเพสันนิวาสสัสๆกูนึกว่ากูอยู่ในซีรีส์นะเนี่ย
โอ้ยพอแล้ว ก็นั่นแหละ พ่อครูเขาอาจจะเห็นว่าเราเพิ่งระลึกชาติว่าเป็นเขมิกา ก็เลยอาจจะคิดว่าเราอาจจะยังอินกับความรู้สึกของเขมิกาอยู่อะ
Mm-hmm.
ก็เลยยังไม่รับเป็นศิษย์ซะดีกว่า
แต่มึงชอบ
แต่อะไร ไม่มีแต่
กูรู้จักมึงมาตั้งนานคิดว่ากูไม่รู้เหรอไอ้เข็ม เวลามึงอินอะไรมึงก็แยกแยะได้ตลอด แต่นี่มึงไม่เถียงพ่อครูสักคำ กูถามมึงจริงๆนะ กูถามมึงจากใจเลย มึงคิดไงกับพ่อครู
คือเรา เราชอบเขาอะ
ว้ายนั่นไงกูว่าแล้ว
แบบนี้ อินจริง ๆ นะครับเนี่ย
เรื่องที่เราชอบเขากับเรื่องที่เราอยากให้เขาช่วยมันคนละอย่างกันนะยังไงเราก็ต้องเอาชีวิตรอดให้ได้ก่อนนะส่วนเรื่องพ่อครูเราไม่ได้หวังอะไรอยู่แล้วเขาคงไม่ได้คิดอะไรกับเราหรอก
I can tell you he feels something for you.
งั้น ถ้ากูบอกว่า พ่อครูอาจจะคิดเหมือนกันนะ
He feels something for Khemjira, but we don't know what exactly.
จริงๆนะจ๊ะพี่เจตตอนนั้นน่ะพ่อครูก็อากเลือดหนักมาก แต่ก็ยังรีบวิ่งไปตามหาพี่เข็มก่อนเป็นอย่างแรกเลยจ้ะใช่ไหมทอง ใช่แล้วมีอีกนะ ตอนที่พี่เจตกับพี่ชานเข้าป่าไปพ่อครูแอบหยุดมองพี่เข็มตรงชานบันไดด้วยจริงจริงๆนะจ๊ะ
ทีนี้มึงยังจะไม่หวังอะไรอยู่ไหม
มันยังไงก็มันก็เป็นไปไม่ได้หรอก
เป็นไปไม่ได้เชี่ยอะไร ยุคนี้ไล่เข็ม
ผมเห็นด้วยกับคุณเขมนะครับ ต่อให้พ่อครูมีใจจริง ๆ แต่ด้วยหน้า
Yeah.
ที่เขาก็ต้องรักษาศีลวาง
This is
ตัวให้
true.
ห่างจากคุณเขมนะครับ ยิ่งอยู่
What
บ้านเดียวกัน
Chan
ด้วย
says is saying
มันจะทำให้เขาอึดอัดหรือเปล่าครับ
is kind of true.
ผมว่า
Yeah, I love this little gossip circle going on.
คุณเขมตัดใจซะตั้งแต่แรกดีกว่าครับ
Not give up, but just put the things on pause.
พ่อมึงเป็นการไฟฟ้าเหรอ
At least until like the
ไป
worst
ไปนอน
is over.
เข็ม นอนไป อย่าให้ฟังเยอะ ไป นอนอันนี้มึง โอ้ย
Not you sneaking into the bedroom, sir. The hell? What we doing? We want to make them blind? We want to make them see? We want to make them making them stay asleep. Okay. I was like, what the fuck are you doing, sir? Okay. Can I get that prescription, please? just blow on my eyelids, make me sleep. Oh, okay. He came to treat his wounds. Baby. I can't let him know he cares. I guess. The only thing I could think about is you would have to replace every band-aid after you wash your hands. Yeah, it was just a weird thing I was thinking about. Like, you got all these band-aids on your hands, right? And you gotta wash your hands. Like, you would have to probably replace every single band-aid. I think he knows. I think he knows you came, Beam.
เมื่อคืนยังเป็นแผลติดพลาสเตอร์อยู่เลยนี่ครับ
นั่นดิ ไอ้เข็ม นิ้วมึงหายแล้วเหรอ
ตื่นมาก็หายเลยอะสงสัยได้ยาดี
ไปได้ละบัดนี้ยายสีหิวจนไส้จะขาดแล้วมั้ง
Just give him some time.
ไม่เปลี่ยนใจแน่นะครับพ่อครู
ฉันก็บอกอยู่ว่าฉันติดธุระ
อ
อโทษค่ะที่มาก่อนเวลานั้นรถในเมืองโล่งก็เลยขับสบายเลย
He's still scandalized by that bit of Billy he saw. That's hilarious. Alright, so she's coming to probably stir up trouble. Or I feel like her point of being
แย่
here
สิผูก
is
แขน
to make
รับขวัญ
Cam
เด้อ
feel jealous. That's the point of her being
ให้
here
คำ
for
ให้
the
คูณใน
story.
บ้านนี่ให้คำให้คูณให้อยู่ดีมีแห้งใจย่ายนี่แหละมีความสุขลูกหลานอยู่นำสาธุ
พ่อครัวนะ เคยมีแฟนด้วย
อย่ามึงโฟกัสผิดจุด กูบอกว่าข่าวลือ
แล้วไปทำยังไงให้เขาเลิกกันแบบนั้นน่ะ
ก็เขาเป็นเพื่อนกันตั้งแต่เด็กอะแล้วก่อนพ่อครูเป็นงี้นะ แกโคตรซ่าเลยนะมึง เด็กช่างอะลูกมันให้ คนเขาก็เลยเมากันให้แฟดเลย
ถ้ามันไม่มีมูลอ่ะ เขาก็คงไม่เลิกกันปะ
ประเด็นคือพ่อของพ่อครูกับพ่อของพี่พีมอะเขาสนิทกัน ก็เลยไปมาหาสู่กันบ่อยๆ คนอื่นเขาก็เลยคิดว่าจะแต่งงานกันไง แต่แค่นั้นเลยเว้ย
They were close friends. That's all there was to it.
พี่พิมก็ไปเรียนต่อแหละ แต่ก็ไม่มีอะไรปะ ตอนนี้ก็ไม่ได้อยู่กัน2 ต่อ 2 มึงก็เห็นนี่ว่าน้องชายเขาก็เฝ้าอยู่ในรถ
น้องชาย
ก็พี่พงษ์ไง ที่เปิดกระจกมาทักพวกเราเมื่อกี้
Ah, Fred, come on. Oh, there we go. She has a sibling. Hello, sibling. How are you doing? It's so good to see you. Talking about the actor, of course.
ไม่ต้องคิดมาก กูว่า
Yeah,
ตอนนี้พ่อครูกับพี่
probably.
พิมไม่มีอะไรหรอก เมื่อคืนกูนอนคิด
Like,
ทั้ง
it's
คืนเลยนะเว้
easy
ย
for if you see two people be really close. It doesn't take much to like spread a rumor. He is like, I am making sure your
ผู้ใด
ship
สิไปแข่งเรือ
sails.
ทั้งใด
โอ้ยบอแมนคอยหมายถึงเรือแบบคู่ชี้ไปยาย โอ้ย สิบอกจังไหนดีวะเจนแคปสุด
แบบคู่
Jesus.
จิ้นนั่นติ
Exactly.
ๆคู่เสย
เอ้าก็หูตัวเนาะย่ายได้ยินเขาอีส้มผูเขาเว้ากัน แล้วอันสู้เว้าอยู่นี่มันคู่ใดล่ะ
Kevin Peen.
แถวๆนี่นะยาย คือหนึ่งในคู่ชิปนั้นน่ะ ผมดันสนิทด้วย
Uh-huh.
เขาไม่มั่นใจอะยาย ว่าคนที่เขาสนใจอยู่
Uh-huh.
จะมีใจให้เขาหรือเปล่าอะไรเงี้ย
แล้วคู่นี้เขาค่อนข้างต่างกันมากด้วยครับยาย แถมต่างคนต่างก็มีภาระหน้าที่ด้วย ผมเลยคิดว่าเผื่อใจไว้บ้างดีกว่า
แล้วสู้อย่างน้องเขาเฮ็ดหยังโมเรื่องของสูแหม
Yeah, exactly. Don't stress
ถ้า
out for
อยู่
him.
บ่ได้เกี่ยวกับสูเลย
Don't got nothing to do with you. I get being
แต่
worried.
คันอยากให้เขาสมหวังอะมันพอมีทางอยู่
Like, I get being worried for him and stuff. But yeah, no, like if they were close, like siblings or whatever, it wouldn't have taken much for people to be like, let's spread this rumor
มันจะได้ผลแน่นะ
that they're more than what they seem and stuff like that. Like rumors get spread all the time for the littlest thing. Even for things that aren't even true, like
มาแล้วครับ แต่เราจะเอาจริงใช่ไหมครับ มาขนาดนี้แล้วต้อมหมอยเอาแบกเด็กไม่เหรอ มีแต่แป้งเย็นนี่แหละที่เหลือก็แป้งทอดกรอบแล้วไอ้เข็มเอามือมาเริ่มเลยเพื่อนให้กระดาษเลยนะเมตตาโมกรุณาพุทธ
Why
ปา
we
ณี
think this is a good
ทายิน
idea,
ดี
I don't
ยะ
know.
เอ็นดูด้วยนะโมพุทธายะ
He said, I'm out. I got your back, girl, from right over here.
ไปเอาผ้าชุบน้ำมา
พ่อครูจะเช็ดเองไหมครับ
เธอนั่นแหละเช็ด
Girl, you need to go. It's just cooling powder.
ตรงนี้
Rub it in. Take your shirt off. You gotta like get all the powder off you. But it's cooling powder. It's good for you, especially in Thailand. Also, yes, cooling powder is a thing in Thailand. There's certain things that I've heard that you use because with how hot it gets and stuff, like cooling powder is one of the ways people will, like, I think this person said, like, after they take a shower, they'll apply it. It's kind of the same thing as baby powder, but it's cooling powder, meaning that it helps you stay cooler. Yes, only pat. We don't want to accidentally wipe the makeup off. He looks like he has these under eye circles.
เมื่อกี้เธอท่องอะไร
มันคือ นี่มันคือคาถาของยายศรีอะครับ
Throw her under the bus.
คาถาอะไร
I don't want to say. Don't make me say it. I don't want to say.
ฉันถามว่าคาถาอะไร
It was from Grandma, so you know it's okay. Exactly. Love potion number 9. Oh, he looks like he's gonna cry, or that might just be the light reflecting off his eye. Yes, thank goodness the new episode is out tomorrow because what in the Chinese drama was that? What in the Chinese drama was that? Oh, I experience this in Chinese dramas where it's just like we just suddenly cut and it's the end of the episode. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Thank goodness the new episode is tomorrow because that was a crazy ending to this episode. Oh my god. Yeah, so the episode overall was good. Like this series is keeping its momentum. Like I know we're only at episode 5, so we haven't even hit the halfway point. I think we hit the halfway point tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken, because I don't remember if it has 12 episodes. It might have 12. It has 12. Yes. So tomorrow we will officially hit that halfway point. And I don't know, it's just the series is doing a good job of keeping that momentum. It doesn't feel like it's starting to lag or anything. And I think that's one of the things that is appealing about this series to a lot of people, is because it's not one of those series that is relying on the romance. It is one of those series that is, the romance is there, whether that is like the little bits of looks and stuff that we see between Khem, Pim, Khem, Pawat, or Jet and Chan, but it's everything else that is what makes this series, right? Yes, exactly, Nola. It's story first, romance second. And it's doing a good job of allowing every aspect to stand on its own, to stand on its feet. Like, even if, I don't know, I find that, and it could be because I really like Tool and First One, but I think if they would have done this with the next prince, it would have been way better. Yes, I agree. I agree. Like, obviously with a BL, the romance is going to be there, but you should try to stick the story first and then integrate some of the romance. Not seeing the romance, like, we don't want the romance to kind of just be like forgotten or anything like that. We want the romance to be there, but what we want is the story itself. What is the story trying to tell us? What story are you trying to portray? Or what are you trying to portray in the story, right? And yeah, this one just does such a good job. And like, even like it does a good job of, even if the main characters are not on screen, it's still doing a really good job. So when it's just everyone else, obviously, like, Khem and Pim are in practically every scene, but there are the moments when they're not there, and I find like it stands just fine without them, right? But story where the mains just happen to end up in love. Exactly. But yeah, this is just, it is so beautifully well done. And I understand why it is having such a good reaction from people and viewers, and why it is doing so well. And I'm happy to hear that it is doing so well. Now, I'm so happy that it's doing so well domestically. It's doing so well in Thailand, and I love that. Even non-BL watchers, yeah, exactly. Even non-BL watchers are watching it because, of the story. Like, it's a spiritual, like, thriller in a sense. I can even like read the if I go to my drama list, I can even like read you the thing, which is it's horror, romance, supernatural. So yeah, supernatural, spiritual, but yeah, like the horror, supernatural, spiritual aspects, I think is what is definitely attracting to people that wouldn't typically watch BL. And I've actually heard that there are people that are like, why is this a BL? Why isn't this a straight series? And I'm just like, why? Can't you just like not, like, there are plenty of heterosexual stories out there. Don't touch our BL series, please and thank you. Like, if you don't like that fact that it is a BL, that the leads, the two people that are going to be kissing are male, don't watch. Go find a heterosexual series, movie, what have you. Like, we're not raining on your parade, so don't rain on ours. Anyhow, tell me you know it's from a novel without telling me. Exactly. Exactly. And one thing I will say is I love the fact that Damundi is, because as you've told me, Mola, like the romance in the book is so scarce that I am glad that they have since episode 1 incorporated romantics, like with just, even if it's just looking at each other a certain way, you can, if it's just certain looks, you're instantly like, I know what that means. But yeah, I do like that since episode 1 they have incorporated smidgens of romance, and like the little bits we see in each episode I'm content with. Do I want a kiss to happen at some point? Yes, but I'm not like feeling like I need it. I am content with how the story is being laid out and given to me. It's not just like, yes, I'm like, when I see Pim and Cam and Jet and John looking at each other, I'm just like, oh my goodness. Like, you would with any like people that are interested in each other, but it's this, the rest of it is what intrigues me the most about this story, which is why I say it's so well done. The little bits make you giggle like a schoolgirl and keep your feet. Exactly. Exactly. Just little bits, just like like at the very beginning of the episode, Town showed up on screen. It's like when Jed was looking at him, I feel like a teenage girl. Like, I was trying not to freak out. like anything, but it was just like, to me, I was just like, oh my god. But yes. Yeah, I'm so happy. I'm so happy that this is doing so well. I'm so happy for the cast as well with the reception. So very happy. I'm so happy that Namon is now on our screens. I knew he was gonna be at some point. He is on our screen, and I'm so excited because the last time I saw that man was like in the last series was the Rebound, but we saw him, like, if you watch the pilot for Restart. Like, if you saw him in the pilot for Restart, then you would have seen him there. But yeah, the last series I saw him in was in the Rebound, and I'm just like, I don't know how much they're gonna use him in this, but the series that shall not be named. I won't even try to get into that series. But yeah, I'm curious how much they're gonna use him. they're not going to use him as much as maybe I would like him to be used. And I would love, like, he's one of those actors that I just want to see on my screen every episode, even if it's for a little while. But yeah, I'm curious about Naman. Yeah, I think Naman and his sister are here to kind of like stir the pot. I think with the sister, is going to make Kem kind of feel jealousy. And I think, like, just based on that look alone between Naman and that Naman was given to Kem, I think he is interested in Kem. So I think we're going to get a little pot stirring, and I think it's going to cause feelings of jealousy within Peen. I think it's like equal to Punk. Okay, equal to Punk. I'm cool with that. I feel like there's something on my shirt. But yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, and then that whole thing at the end. Oh God, it's not grandma being like, here, let me give you like a love potion spell. Like, come on. Like, thank you, grandma, but also we probably should leave well enough alone, maybe. I don't know. But also I love grandma. She's like, yeah, shipping. Yeah, here for it. Yeah, I get where Cham is coming from, where it's like, Peem has his duties and stuff like that. We got to work things out and such like that. I get like Cham being like worried and stuff like that, but yeah, at the end of the day, it's really not his business. Like, he can like give his 2 cents, but at the same breath, it's kind of like, you can give your 2 cents, but at the same time, it's like, it's really not your business. Like, thank you for your concern. I appreciate your concern. I hear your concerns. However, like, I have to decide things for myself because it relates to me and the person opposite me and stuff like that. He's just playing devil's... Yeah, exactly. He's just playing devil's advocate, right? But yeah, so that happened. We had that. What the hell were they doing? Why did they... I'm sorry, I wasn't really... I had trouble paying attention there, like catching the subs quickly enough to understand what was going on. Why did we go into the forest? I didn't understand what was happening. I just was not keeping up with what the subs were saying. Like, I was seeing things, but my brain wasn't computing the things. But yeah, they went into the forest for whatever reason, the 2 guys, and then they got chased by a boar, which, not bad on the CGI part. It's funny when you have seen the photo and it's literally just a guy in a green screen suit running after first one. And that's how they did it. That's how they did the scene. So Chan could find what little token would protect him. Oh, so it was so he could find his token. Okay. Gotcha, thank you. So, okay. Yeah, so Chan got his token for protection. Jet got his sight back. We got that little scene where the master wanted them to sleep so he could take care of Kem's fingers, put the magical healing salve on his fingers, and he didn't want to seem like he did that so that they wouldn't know he cares, but I mean, he left those bandages on the nightstand so Kem knew he came. We had a little gossip circle moment, and Kem told Jet and Chan about his past life. I don't know if Kem is aware and told them, if he is, that, by the way, Jet and Chan, you were females also in your past life, and also, by the way, we were best friends. I don't know if that was explained at all during that little conversation, because it literally just cuts to them in the there, and it's just like everyone's like shooketh and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't think so. At least in the novel at this point, he wasn't. Okay, so they will have their own moment. Okay, so yeah, let's just assume that what Kem told Jet and Chan was, I was a female in my past life, and my female self was in love with Pim, who was Pawat at that time. And the thing with the deceased brother, like I could see that being that's what got talked about, but that about it. But we because yeah, I don't know, like it's obvious to me and stuff that the ladies in the past are Jet and Chan's old self, previous life self, but I don't know if maybe someone that is like, I don't do spoilers, XYZ. I don't know if they're aware, those people are aware that like, you know what I mean? Each token was right in my hand and oh, okay, I gotcha. What else? My God. I just blanked so hard. Oh, there was that whole thing of Pim's soul left, or spirit, whichever it is, left his body, and he did, I'll just call it spirit. His spirit left his body, and he did he was going to do like a spirit walk, and he ended up in this thing, that ramp that Rumphyung created. And so that whole situation went down, and it was bad. Like at first he was fine, but then she was really hitting him hard with whatever she was hitting him with, probably dark magic. And yeah, like he was coughing up blood, and I was just like, oh, this is bad. This is very bad. So I'm just like, how? Like, I'm really curious about like what's gonna happen in the final showdown. I'm really curious, and I'm also curious like with that happening, like what is that gonna, like how is Pim gonna protect himself against her and everything, and stop her from doing him harm, and like, yeah, I'm so curious about all that. And I'm so curious when we're gonna finally, I mean, tomorrow will officially be in the halfway point, so I'm hoping soon we start getting into the root of things. Like, I'm really hoping soon we get into the root of why is Ramfyung here? What is the true cause of the curse, and where did it originate and everything, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just so curious. Oh, and then I don't know if I said it yet, but Jet got his sight back. He wanted his sight back. They've revealed that the dad wanted Jet to have his sight closed off because he wasn't making friends with humans. He was only interacting with ghosts and spirits. So his dad was like, let's just cut your sight off so you can just, actually interact with other real people. So which makes sense, but also it's like, yeah, it's like Jet is at an age where it's like, you know what, he is an adult. Like, he's probably 20 or 21, like he is an adult. If he would like to have his sight back, just let him have his sight back. And I get he wanted to have his sight back because he loves the kids. He loves those kids. So I'm happy for Jet that he got his sight back. most days I'd rather only be friends with the dead. I blame you. But yeah, and then the school kids, they went back to university, but we obviously saw Chem, Jet, and Sean just like they're staying. It makes sense why Chem is staying, like, because as far as he's aware, he thinks he's gonna be dying soon. Like, we haven't figured out how to stop this curse. So yeah. And I really, when there was the blessing ceremony that happened before the students took off, and I don't know what it is, but it's just like, it's something about these blessing ceremonies, especially this one, where I loved getting to just see it. Like, I can't even really explain it. It's just like, when it was happening, I was just like, I just was really enjoying the moment as it was happening. Like, it felt like such a beautiful moment, such a beautiful thing to see, if that makes any sense. And yeah, let's see. I don't know if I missed any other things. Like I said, I'm kind of like, I'm a little blanking, but I think I pretty much covered. Oh yeah, mom visited dad as kind of like a farewell goodbye. So yeah, I was like, at first when she pulled up, I was like, why is she here? Like, I thought she had decided to pass on, but okay, final goodbye. Okay, makes sense. And mom is like, you know what? Our son is finally like in the hands of someone that can protect him. And it's just like, oh, I love this. I love this moment, you know? But yeah, episode 4. Oh my gosh. 4. Episode 5. I loved. I'm so excited about tomorrow when episode 6 happens. I might jump one tomorrow night just because I want to be able to watch it as soon as possible. I know that Synergic is planning to do his subathon, but it's just like, I'm just like, after the way that ending happened, I need to know what happens next. I need to know what happens next. And I'm so curious. Like, I don't want to watch the preview because I want to go in surprised. Like, I have been trying to avoid knowing anything that could potentially happen in this episode. Usually I'm just like, if I come across spoilers, I'm like, okay, you know, it is what it is. But this one, I've done fairly well about trying not to like come across anything or ignoring anything that could potentially spoil me for what happens in the episode. But yeah, I hope that this series can keep its momentum going, because it is doing a good job. It is doing a very good job with how the whole story is unraveling and being told to us and everything. And yeah, I'm just really, really, really enjoying this episode. I mean, this series. I enjoyed the episode, but yeah, I'm really, really, really enjoying the series. DMD's best series so far. I agree. Honestly, when I think of all of Mundy's series, this to me by far has to be the best. Like, I enjoyed The Next Prince had its moments for me, but I would say I enjoyed it a decent amount. I enjoyed The Next Prince a decent amount. But this one takes the cake for me. It takes the crown. It by far the best DMD one that I have watched. And I've seen, well, Bed Friend, I haven't seen the whole series. I've only seen a couple episodes of Bed Friend. But everything else, so like Naughty Babe, Cutie Pie, Middleman's Love, The Next Prince, Why Are You? I think there might be one or two others that I'm forgetting, but yeah, if I think of all the DMD series that I have seen, this definitely by far has to be the best. And it makes me, oh, Your Sky. I don't even know how I forgot about Your Sky. Your Sky, I really, really, really liked Your Sky. And that's not just because I'm partial to a lot of the actors in that one. It's just, I think it was a well done series. I also liked the fact that it was very good when it came to the characters within the series, the communication. Like, they always made sure that if there was miscommunication between characters, like between, you know, the main leads or what have you, they're usually pretty good about wrapping up the miscommunication quickly, unlike some series where we drag the miscommunication out and it's just like, please don't. But yeah, Your Sky, good series. Yes, exactly. You're the sky. Our sky. Khemjira, Our Sky, Bed Friend. Where is it called? Your Sky? Our My Sky, whatever. Khemjira, Our Sky, Bed Friend, The Next Prince, Cutie Pie, the ones I have watched. Okay. Naughty Babe. I don't mind Max in that, but Naughty Babe was just, for me, it just, I don't know. It just didn't, like, I sat through the entire thing. It's just, it was okay. It's not a series I'd recommend to anyone, honestly. And that's not me coming for the actors or anything. It's just, yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know what it is about that series. It just was not, yeah, it was okay. Hot take, the new gens of actor are doing, I kind of agree. I feel like, honestly, the newer generation is just doing way better for some reason. Like, yeah, I feel like the newer generation is just doing way better. And that's not me coming for the older gen actors, because I am a simp for Mark. Like, I love Mark. Not like I'm Delulu crazy level, that kind of low. I love Mark. I love Jimmy. I love Tommy. I haven't spent enough time with Park, but just like when I spent more time with Park in just TikTok videos than I have anywhere else. I'm just like, oh, I really like Park. Poppy is Poppy is, oh my god. that man is so out of pocket, it's not even funny. Jimmy, oh my god, Jimmy and have my heart. Like, if uh if I and I do like Z and Nunu. I do. However, if I like for me, if I were to say who I like the most within Gen 1, Mark and Jimmy. And like Tommy is kind of like there in the edges as well. Like Mark and Jimmy for sure. Second gen for me would have to be Tudor and Yim. I will say I think I like Tudor and Yim do have their moments, but I would say, yeah, Poppy is a storm of his own. Like, that man, I swear, God, that man. Poppy is just, he is something else. But yeah, second gen, I find I lean more towards Tudor and Yim individually and as a whole. Nothing against Nat or Nunu. I mean, Nunu's great. Nat's great. James is fine. Oh, Net. I forgot Net was part of Gen 2. Net as well. Like, I really lean towards Net as well. So yeah, if for Gen 2 for me, the ones I lean more towards would have to be Tudor, Yim, and Net. Yes, he is a chaos gremlin, exactly. Gen 3, which is Namping, Kang, all those boys. So I will say who I lean towards most in Gen 3 would have to be Gems. I'm a sucker for Gems. I know he doesn't have like a lot of experience and stuff, and like when I watched him in Battle of the Writers, I thought he did okay considering he was so new. Do I think he needs a bit more time to really hone his craft and he really needs time workshopping and stuff as an actor to really get in like a good spot with his acting. Yeah, but I'm a softie for Gems because I don't know what it is about Gems, but I am a softie for that boy. TT. Oh my god, TT. I love TT. Sorry. TT. Thomas, Kong. First and Tool. I'm trying to remember who was in Gen 3. First and Tool, I'm gonna pull it up, of who is in DMD, Gen 4, okay, yeah, first one, Tool, nothing against Kang and Namping, because I'm loving them in this, but it's just who I lean towards the most. And Save, like something about Save, like I really lean into them. See, I think I put both Jemmy and Net with the newer gens more than I do with their actual gens. That does make sense. That does make sense because of the fact that their partners are part of the new generation, which would be Gen 4. They're part of Gen 4. So it does make sense to put Jimmy and Net with the Gen 4s when they're technically Gen 1, Gen 2. Also, okay, no, he's 4. But yeah, that's who I lean towards for 3. And for 4, I pretty much, I will say, like, yeah, for Gen 4, I pretty much lean towards everyone. Like, I freaking love Kim. I love JJ so much. JJ is just the sweetest little bean. Oh my god, that ray of sunshine boy. But yes, Kim, JJ. Nothing against Latte at all. I think Latte is great. He's just not who I lean the most towards of the guys. Ohm. God, I love Ohm so freaking much. I love him and his diva self. He is amazing. Poor. Poor. I love Poor so much. Oh god, I love Poor so much. And then Renjun and Patchy, for sure. And then Peng, like, so I honestly think they're gonna shove Peng, and I think eventually there's gonna be, I could see them for now not really doing a Gen 5 and just shoving the 3 newer guys in with the Gen 4 until they make a Gen 5 down the road, but I don't know. But yeah, like, we have Peng, we have North, who he's a support character in Duong with You, and then we have Porsche, he's just there right now. Like, I don't know if he'll eventually be in a project, but yeah, so not really familiar. I did watch a bit of City of Stars, which is what Porsche was a lead in, and I thought he was okay. He kind of reminds me of like Gems and Nat and a bunch of the other guys, where he's just, and like JJ and stuff, where he's just like this cute little boy. Well, he's not a little boy, he's a man, but he's just like this like cute little sunshine person, like, yeah. And then just Peng has my attention because, you know, with being in this and just wanting to see how he's doing, and I think he's doing well. He did well in Khemjira, and it would be cool if they brought Peng back as kind of like someone that got reincarnated. That would be funny. But I don't think that could happen. Like, they would have to jump really, really far into the future for that to work. But yeah, like, there's certain ones I lean more towards than others, but I love all the guys of DMD. But yeah, there's just ones I lean more towards. But yes, Isaac could kill. Yeah, like, Peng is very good at expressing and emoting. Like, it is what he did last episode in that one scene was just when they were in like the house and he's chasing after Khemjira and his mother, and that was just crazy. So good, so well done on his part. Also, yeah, like, I didn't say this before, but like, the people behind like the special effects makeup and stuff they did so good on this series. Like, it's so well done, the special effects makeup. But yeah, I'm so freaking looking forward to how the story is gonna progress and everything. Oh, so it's Tool's birthday. Well, in Thailand it is. If it's after midnight, it's his birthday for you, but it's not the 13th just yet. It hasn't hit midnight yet. But oh my god, happy birthday to Tool. I love that. I gotta check Twitter to see if the boys have posted anything about FDMD and or first one and Tool have posted anything about your tuber, because as I said during the episode, they finally reached 1 million views on that pilot, and I'm so happy for them. But yeah, I just cannot wait to see how the series is gonna go. And as I said, I hope they can keep up the momentum within the series.